hope you find some paradise. Tell him the truth. Tell him you. I've been going through something. 1,428 days. I've been going through something. You can smile again! Hunter is back! You can smile. Baka. Ooh. Hey. Manga Tuesday. Howdy. I'm the DRC and welcome back to Manga Tuesday, episode 118, and welcome back Hunter x Hunter. After 1,400 and something days, the longest hiatus Hunter x Hunter has ever been on, finally it has returned with the newest chapter. In case you didn't know, Hunter x Hunter is my favourite manga of all time, and I've spoken about it a few times in a few different videos, but I've never done a full dedicated Hunter x Hunter review episode of Manga Tuesday, and that's not about to change now. I'm not reviewing the series as a whole here today. I will save that for a later date. Today, I'm just rambling about the return and specifically reviewing the latest chapter, chapter 391. What was it called? The Clash Part 2? I think that's it. Something like that. Anyways, let's just jump into talking about it. I'm so zeeked up. Let's just get right into it. I just read the chapter about 10 minutes ago, so it's all fresh in the memory, and we got some big problems here. You see, the main character of Hunter x Hunter is gone, and who was on the front cover page of the chapter? Gone. But who was not seen in the entirety of the chapter? There was no Gon. He was gone. I'm sorry. But I am being serious. Gon was gone. He was not in the chapter, and when you're reading something that doesn't even have your main character in it, it's like, why am I even bothering reading this? This is just a waste of my time. I'm not interested. It just feels like a filler chapter, to be honest, whenever Gon's not in it. And unfortunately, that's just where the problem begin. Because guess who else was on the cover of the chapter of 391? Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty bad, but if you're going to advertise Yusuke as being in the chapter, you at least better deliver, and Togashi once again does not deliver. There is no Yusuke in this chapter at all. He does not appear on the ship. He is not one of the secret illegitimate princes. Yusuke is nowhere to be seen, and that's gay. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's poor video quality. But if there's one more thing I can't stand, it's false advertisements. But side note, let's have a quick look at this funny artwork from volume 36. Look at this guy's ability. It's called the Vagina Peak. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, and guess who else is not in this chapter? The other main character, Killua. Am I supposed to care about this chapter when there's no Gon, and Killua is also gone? Also, there's no Hisoka. Despite the fact that Hisoka's name is mentioned by a bunch of random different characters that no one knows the name of throughout this chapter, Hisoka himself does not make an appearance. Because Togashi is all about unfulfilled promises. He's all about lying to you. He's all about sucking. Anyways, that's the end of my review. For the next few minutes, I'm just going to stand here in silence so you can stop watching now. And now that we've finished trolling and we've squeezed all those dislikes out of those foolish fools that don't know what's going on here at Manga Tuesday, now we can actually review the new chapter. Chapter 391. Yeah, it was pretty good. Tensions are just continuing to brew in the lower levels at the moment. A bunch of people all looking for Hisoka, but there's a bunch of people looking for, what's the girl's, Marina? She's got a target on her back, but a lot of people have targets on their backs, and a lot of people don't even know they're probably going to have targets on their back soon when other people find out about these people being in places. But there was a nice fight scene and a nice ability with his cat camera and his, what were they? Pigeons or pigeon handcuffs? It was just a good, solid chapter. Continuing on from the last chapter where he left us on a hiatus, because the last chapter was called The Clash or whatever, part 1, and this is part 2. So this is a direct continuation and just continuing on. So he just picked up right where he left off, and it's just very good. I mean, what do you want from me? It was, 18 pages? But how much of an in-depth review am I supposed to give it? You want a review? You want to know if it's good? You want to know what it's like? Just go fucking read it. It'll take you a couple of minutes. But the important thing is Hunter x Hunter is back, baby! We're gonna have a run of 10 chapters uninterrupted, and hopefully once that 10 chapters ends, it'll only be maybe a couple of months, very short hiatus, before the next batch of 10 chapters is completely complete. And hopefully as soon as he completely completes that batch, he starts working on the next batch. This might be the new era of Togashi. Only 2 to 3 month hiatuses is between batches of 10, and we can just tear through this Succession arc, because I am getting enthralled. I just also want to say, just a little more rambling in regards to Hunter x Hunter as a whole in this latest arc. I love chapter 383 from volume 37. It's one of my favourite chapters in the whole series. Or, this is very appropriate for that chapter. Wink, wink. And I love Fugetsu. She is the prince that I am rooting for to win the whole Succession War. Most importantly, more than anything else, even if she doesn't win and become the future heir to the throne, at the very least, I really just hope she survives the Succession War, please. But if it remains true what was said, that all the princes will have to die except one, then I really hope she wins. Even if it means the death of the baby Wobble, I'll fucking kill that baby myself if it secures Fugetsu's life. And what prince are you rooting for? Let me know in the comments below. I really actually don't have much else to say. I think I might do a Hunter x Hunter collection video at some point within the next few weeks. Show off all my Hunter x Hunter figures and different little Hunter x Hunter tidbits here and there that I possess. I gotta capitalize on the renewed interest in Hunter x Hunter before these people claiming to be fans actually realize they're not fans. They turn into me at the start of the video. They're like, hey, where's Gon? This isn't like the anime. Where's Killua, man? Where's Tompa? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I apologize for speaking. But I do have one very quick, super important announcement. Manga Tuesday has some brand new merchandise. Yowie wowie! And this time we actually have some properly designed merch that actually looks like it could be real merch. Like this shirt, and this shirt, this shirt, this shirt, some classic shirts, and more new shirts, and even more at the Manga Tuesday store that you'll have to go find yourself. And now I'll never mention the merch ever again. For a rating, I'll give the new chapter 391 an 8 out of 10, I guess. You can smile. Did I have anything else I wanted to babble about? Probably, but I can't remember, so I guess that pretty much sums things up. So, thanks for watching, and as always, you got no idea who you're dealing with, do ya? Oh, but you will. You will. I've been going through something. 1,428 days. I've been going through something. Be afraid. What is a boy that looks feminine? A guardian angel for protection. What is a prince full of evil then? A demon, you're better off killing him. What is a relative deeply legitimate building an empire underground? That is a predator on the prowl.